So I forgot to film this morning, so we already have been to playgroup and back, and I was just about to have my lunch and I was like, no, I need to do that try on with the dresses. So we're gonna get that all done in kind of one go. I will go upstairs to do the dresses. I'm not gonna stand outside in the freezing cold to do that, no. So this is my lovely Christmas Pokemon dress. I flipping love it. Got Pikachu, Charmander and Squirtle. Poor old Bulbasaur's been left out again. I think it's quite rude. But yeah, so I've got my antlers on and I walked to town and back to town with these on, and the amount of people that were smiling at me, well, let's just say easily over 20 people. So if I've been bringing people some festive joy from wearing my antlers like a little weirdo, then I'm fine with that. I've also got my little jingly jangly bells on, and they're a little bit annoying, particularly when you're trying to be quiet, but they're quite fun. So I'm just going to give you a little twirl. Woo! So as promised, I'm going to try on these 3 dresses. So these are the plain dresses from the same company as this dress. It's a different style, it's got a longer sleeve, you'll see, but I've never tried this style before because it is one of their newer styles. But I felt like I needed some plain dresses in my collection and not just like really patterned ones. So like most of my dresses have got like funky patterns on like this, and every now and then there calls for a situation where you need a plain dress. Like I mentioned yesterday, I mentioned funeral being one of them, just because I feel like that's more of a respectable thing. It's about respect and, you know, stuff like that, unless like it's specifically stated that you can like turn up to that funeral in bright colours or whatever. But I think you get what I'm saying. Plus I have a few like brightly coloured tights with patterns on them, of which none of those patterns really go with any of my dresses. So I'd like sometimes to be able to wear my crazy tights and a plain dress rather than just the crazy dress with the plain tights. I hope that makes sense. So without further ado, let's go. So this dress is called the Lindy, which I think I might have just mentioned. On first impressions, I am absolutely loving it. It's so comfortable. It feels even more comfortable than the dress I just had on. I'm loving the sleeves. I'm loving this little cuffed out puffy bit here. I think that's really flattering. It like cuts off at the right place. It comes with a detachable belt, which I did not know, because when it was shown on the website, it was shown with a different belt, which I'll pop on in a minute and show you, similar to what it would have been on the website. It's got a large flowy skirt, but not, I don't think it's one that would like twirl out as much as the dress that I was just previously wearing. But you could pop like a smaller petticoat under here if you wanted. It has got a crossover on the bust area and it's not stitched. It's coming a little bit lower than what I had anticipated, but I do not mind that. If you've been here on my channel before, you know I'm not really bothered about showing this bit off. I'm not that fussed by it, to be honest. So that's that. I think that looks really feminine, really flattering. It's not too much, it's not too little. I'm going to pop some funky tights on just to show you what I mean. So let's go for these red gingerbread tights. See, I think that looks nice. I mean, I can't see from that far away. I haven't got a mirror in front of me because you're sitting on my overturned mirror. But do you see what I mean? I couldn't wear these tights with one of the patterned dresses that I've got because they are so patterned already. But yeah, I really like this dress. It's lovely. It's so comfortable. It's definitely 100% my vibe, and it's definitely what I needed in my collection, to be perfectly honest. I think it's really smart, but you could totally dress it up to be sexy, and you could totally casual it down, which is probably how I'll be wearing it most of the time. But I really like this. So just to show you how they were advertised on the internet, I think it had like a bow belt like this. This is also from the same website, but the bow was a little bit bigger. So this is, this belt I didn't order. It came as like a free gift with one of my purchases one time because I don't know, I didn't even know that it was going to be a thing, and I didn't like buy anything purposefully to get a free bow belt. It just came and I was like, well, that's a bonus because I probably will end up using that. But on the website, they had like these bow belts. So that's why I was surprised when it came with its own detachable belt. So you can see how that sort of like changes your silhouette a little bit. So I could then get a red bow belt to go with the red tights, and then I could have like red earrings, red lipstick, etc. Do you get what I'm saying about how a plain dress you can accessorize completely differently, as opposed to like a funky dress where you can only really accessorize quite plain, in my eyes. So then I got the same dress in navy blue, which comes with the detachable belt as well. The material on this, I don't know if it's in my head, but it feels a little bit different to the black one. It feels a little bit thinner, a little bit silkier, and I don't know, is this one coming down a bit longer than the other dress? I'm not sure, but it's so comfortable. It's like got that lovely stretch to it. I'm not sure if I would pair it with the red tights, maybe some orange or some mustard coloured ones in the summer. But yeah, it's just I needed this sort of colour, this sort of plain vibe in my collection. Again, you've got like the crossover. It's exactly the same as the last one, so I don't know why I'm showing you. But yeah, I think it's really flattering, very wearable. And then the same dress again in this gorgeous burgundy colour. I've taken the red tights off because I don't think that they would go with this colour dress, but this is absolutely stunning. Not 100% sure what colour tights I'd wear with this. Definitely black you could do. Whether you could get away with like a plum colour, maybe a mustard. Not 100% sure, but again, beautiful pockets, gorgeous stretch in the material. It's just beautiful. I'm so happy with these. So these are actually going to be like a Christmas present, but I needed to try them on before they got wrapped up, because if we needed to return them, that would have needed to have been done sooner rather than later. But yeah, these are stunning, really nice. I'm so happy with my purchase, and I'm so happy that they've listened to their customers and brought out some plain colours finally. So loving that. What do you guys think? I think that you'll like them as much as me. Ta-da! Impromptu trip to Costa. lovely evening. Holly got home from school and my partner was already home from work, and I said, right guys, what would you like to do? Because I'm not sitting in the house for the rest of the evening doing absolutely naffle. So I said, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. So we decided on going for a coffee and a cake, which is what we did. And then we went to, so a house on the other side of town always puts on like a Christmas light show. They basically spend all year creating a different light show that's all like set up to music and loads of stuff like that. And they choose a different charity every year. So that's cool. So we went to see that, which is going to probably become one of our little annual traditions now, because I just think it's really, really nice and the kids absolutely love it. So now we've come home and it's about 8:10 in the evening, and we've just ordered a Chinese because why flipping not, eh? So that's really nice. Today I got a package. It's very exciting because I know what's inside it. This should hopefully be my Stollen gin. So let's open it and see if it actually is my Stollen gin and not the signature gin that I had to order and then put a little note beside. Oh. Bosh. I cannot begin to tell you how flipping happy I am to have this. I am so lucky to have been able to get a big bottle of this, and I'm going to so enjoy it over the Christmas period. It's going to be lovely. So nice. Honestly, the nicest gin I have tried in a long, long time. So I'm so happy that I've got that. So on the inside of the box, we've got some words. It says, thank you for your purchase. Produced with skill and passion, our mission at Batch Distillery is to make the most adventurous spirits in the UK. We distill our gins and botanical blends in small batches and barrel age our rums with unusual ingredients. We're a small team, and being creative and bold is at heart of what we do. And then at the bottom of the box, it says, support small businesses today, tomorrow, every day. Your purchase makes a big difference. Win-win for everybody all round. I'm super happy. I've supported a small business, so they're super happy. But yeah, that's awesome. So now it's time to move on to this evening's gin advent calendar. I can't believe it's Friday the 13th. But it's been a good Friday the 13th. So with that in mind, I'm hoping that because it's been a good day, that we're going to get a good gin. So here is number 13 up here. What have we got? Ooh, exciting. So we have got, the brand is called What a Hoot, and we've got Tawny Orange Gin. So that packaging is so cool. I love that. So let's find this on the back of the box. What a Hoot, signature dry gin. No, that's not it. So this has happened before. So I reckon that this is mystery gin number 3. Because I have a What a Hoot on the back of the packaging, but it says signature dry gin, which this is clearly not. This is the Tawny Orange Gin. So I'm going to assume that there's another What a Hoot gin in there, and that this is what I said it is. So it says hand distilled premium gin blended with the freshest zesty oranges. So, definitely. I don't think I've ever had like a straight up orange gin before, so this will be quite exciting. Crack open a new bottle of tonic water. My beloved Aldi's Diet Tonic Water. Right, let's get a strong taste first. Oh yeah, smells so orangey. Yeah. A little bit more. Very summery, very, very orangey and summery. Like that, that's nice. Not something I'd associate with winter, which is weird because the old-fashioned way of decorating would have been to use things like dried slices of oranges or whole oranges with like cloves in them as well. But the taste of orange is not something I would associate with winter, is what I'm saying. Very pleasant. Probably wouldn't choose it again unless it was like the summer. But yeah, that is very pleasant. It's definitely, you can definitely taste the orange, but it's not overpowering. And you're not like, it's not tart or very citrusy, so it's bitter or anything like that. So that's really nice. And yeah, that's all I've got for you today, guys, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm going to go and take the old slap off my face because I feel a bit, I've topped my lipstick up quite a few times today. And yeah, it's feeling a bit cakey and a bit smooshy and everything like that. I just want to go and put my pajamas on, to be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, I hope you've all had a lovely day. I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. And I will see you all tomorrow. Good night!